Yo, this your man Big Smash, host of Better Down the House podcast. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First off, it's free. We all like free. You can't beat that. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute it for you. So if you're not real computer savvy, Anchor does the heavy lifting for you. Also, you make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So now, act now and get in tune and join Anchor.
Hey yo, you are now tuned in to Bet the House, hosted by your boy Big Smash, Miss Chaunte, Bailey Dammit, and you can't forget about DELAFAYE. Check in with us every single Wednesday on your favorite streaming platform for brand new episodes where you can hear things about relationships, sports, movies, culture talk, sex, and everyday life. This is no PC, no filter, just the real from the real. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go!
Y'all already know what this is, man. First of all, I just want to say this because it seems to be a misconstrued. If that kid is not yours, don't be kissing that kid in the mouth. This is brought to you by Birdman and Lil Wayne.
At this point, he was grown, though. So, he can make that choice.
I don't give a fuck how grown you is. You're not finna kiss me in my mouth.
That's you, but I'm saying Lil Wayne was grown, so maybe he was. But then you have to look at it. He kissed him in the mouth. Lil Wayne kissed Birdman in the mouth. You see what I'm saying? He bent down and kissed him in the mouth.
This nigga got on national TV and said,
"Can't
nobody kiss me in the mouth. I'm the only one that can kiss him in the mouth." Nigga, what? Oh man.
Now that did sound suspicious. That was a little. I never seen that.
Y'all already know, man. It's Big Smash. Got Miss Chaunte, Miss DELAFAYE. Hey.
Yo.
I ain't with the kissing me in the mouth shit. I don't know what type of shit they got going on, but I ain't with none of that shit. But all right, we gonna kick this in because I got a question before I get to the rainbow headed kid, which I really want to get to. Paper plates. Don't ever in your life bring me my food on a paper plate.
That's so good because that's one thing that I will always take from my mother. She told you, she always taught us, you never serve your man on the paper plate. Serve your man first and never on the paper plate. Yeah.
Okay.
What? Yeah. So I don't, and I've always grown with that. And that's one thing. Like, I just had paper plates in my house and I've never given you food on a paper plate.
Don't give me
my
no
children
paper plate.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna knock that plate dead out your hand.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
and I hate wasting food, but that day, food will be getting wasted.
Let me tell you something. If we eating, okay, it ain't nothing special going on. We just eating. Okay, now what I will say, okay, cool. If we're sitting at a dinner table, that makes sense, okay? But if he just chilling on the couch watching whatever he watching, and I'm doing my thing or whatever, and kids move, I'm putting that shit on a paper plate because 9 times out of 10, I just got through cooking. I don't want to wash no damn dishes. Because if it's a dinner table, the kids got to watch with me because we eating as a family. But if everybody is dispersed in different areas, I'm not putting shit on no plate.
You not getting none that night either.
Hey.
That will be the only dish that I wash. His will be the only dishes that I wash. My children, I feel like kids, that's just like myself. I won't eat it. I won't serve myself. And I wouldn't expect to be served on a paper plate. You see what I'm saying? As an adult. So no, adults will not. Now, if you guys are homeboys or some shit like that, they gonna eat with the kids off paper plates.
Okay.
Shit like that. But my man will not eat off of a paper plate.
No, because
so you would give his homeboys paper plates?
Fucking right. He ain't with them niggas.
She wouldn't. Matter of fact, they will be fixing their own fucking plate.
I mean,
fuck is going on here?
They not allowed in my kitchen.
Yeah. Okay. See. Yes. And that's one thing. Now you cannot come in my kitchen. No, but you will eat off a paper plate. If I'm serving shit on paper plates, anyway. If I'm serving things on paper plates, yes, you will get a paper plate as as company.
I eat off a paper plate. If I'm not, like I said, it's just me, but I eat off a plate because that's just me. I just eat off of a paper plate. I mean, why waste a good dish when there's nothing special going on?
Now,
that's just how I feel.
If I ain't got no chick and I want to fix my own food, then paper plate is cool.
Yeah.
That's
if
cool.
I fix my own shit, it's paper plate all day.
Right.
And myself, I won't drink out of a plastic cup. Period. And, you know, I give myself water. I give my children water.
Thanks.
I will not drink out of a plastic cup. I always need to drink whatever it is out of a glass of some sort. I don't know. The whole serving a man on the paper plate, that's something that I grew up with. I seen my grandmother do it. I seen my mother do it. You know, you just don't serve the men like that. And when kids are different, you know. But, you know, it's not a really big deal for me personally, you know.
Okay.
I just
Well, my parents still together.
True.
My father's 74 and my mother's 56.
Shout out
and
to
she
them.
served that man
That's so
paper plate
nice.
all the damn time.
Shout out to them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the cookies were good. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't about the paper.
It had to be
I don't know,
something.
but
They
they
still
still
together all
together.
this time.
Man,
Shoot.
look.
Hey, they still together. He didn't care. So, you know.
All right.
But it's for each his own. It's personal preference. I get it. I definitely get it.
All right, so look, DELAFAYE, I normally play a game on here. It's called You Can Only Keep One. Okay? You can only keep one. We doing Usher songs.
Okay.
First
Everything.
one.
I don't care.
The first one is Confessions. The second one is You Make Me Wanna Love. You Make Me Wanna. The third one is Love in This Club. And the fourth one is You Got It Bad. You can only keep one.
You got it bad. The rest of that shit can go.
I ain't like, see, I know you ain't a big Usher fan. See, I fucks with it. Fuck Usher. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what y'all talking about.
You got it bad. No, hands down. No contest.
Shantae?
That song made me cry. I was going through a breakup at that time, so it made me cry.
And that's why I wouldn't keep. I don't want. I like Love in This. I would keep it just because it's not really a crying song. See, a lot of the Usher shit, how you want to set motherfuckers on fire and shit.
I
like
would
that.
keep.
You know what I mean? Like, he gets you in your feelings. So Love in the Club, I'm gonna keep.
You can't say Usher and fire in the same sentence, man.
Honey, look,
Come on now.
burn them up.
You already know you can, you know.
Look,
For me personally, it would have to be You Make Me Wanna.
Why that song, man? Why?
Cause
Why?
I was a dog ass nigga.
Exactly.
You know what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
only reason why.
And
that's
I kinda
exactly
like
why
it.
you shouldn't keep
We can
that
relate
song.
to it. A lot of fellas can relate to it. You got
You
it
relate to
bad.
being a hoe?
Yeah,
Of course.
absolutely.
Of
In my former life.
In my
Yeah,
former life.
All right, so look,
Okay.
I know y'all get this a lot. Y'all ever ask somebody on Facebook, and the first thing they do is either they jump in your inbox or they even do it on your page. I see it on your page a lot. Thanks for the ad, boo. Thanks for the request. Thank you. How you doing today? And try to hold a whole. See, my man's got on Facebook and talked about it early. So I was like, you know what? That's a dope ass topic because I see that shit a lot too. Like, why the fuck do you have to think? And I'm guilty of it too. I ain't gonna front. But I'm not guilty of going down the list to every person that I add and be like, man, thanks for the ad. How you doing, beautiful? Like, niggas is really bold. Like, these
because
niggas
that's
are
their
super
reason
bold.
that's their reason for requesting you anyway, because they want to talk.
That's their way in.
That's their way in.
Okay.
And as soon as and then it's, you know, to confirm with you that you understand that this is why they here, they gonna get on your wall and tell you thank you for, because otherwise there's no reason for the bullshit. I
Like,
see it a lot.
Do you have a nigga that just comment on all your shit, but you never respond, and they just decide, oh, I'm finna jump in the inbox now?
No.
No, I respond to everybody just so that they don't jump in my inbox.
No. I mean,
What about the unwanted Facebook Messenger calls?
Oh my! We baby Ray barbecue sauce. That shit right there.
now that's what kills
blows
me.
me.
When you add people, you accept requests, and then they immediately call you. Like, no
Girl,
sooner
I
than
be
you accept
like-
them. And it's like, come on now, I don't even know you. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is you calling? What is we
I
gonna
be
talk
like,
about at this
"Hot
point?
bees, bro. Why
Yeah,
you calling
there
me
you
at
go.
3 in the
And
morning,
that's
bro?
who it is. It's all of them.
My go-to,
Girl, you ain't never
if I add,
lied.
because Facebook know what they doing when they got this people you may know shit. So my go-to
Yeah.
was if I added requested somebody and they accepted or whatever, I be, oh, thanks for the request. I ain't mean to cause no disrespect to you or your man. That's just that's I ain't mean no disrespect to you or your man by sending you a request. And that's either they gonna say, oh, I ain't got no man, or you know, ain't no harm taking woo off the band, woo woo. That be my way in. I ain't with all that. Thanks for the request, baby. Nah, that shit.
Well, I must be a different breed, because if I would have heard you say some shit like that, I would have said, if you don't get your goof ass.
Right.
I told somebody, and it was not. It was a long time ago. I said he told me to add you. When she was like, who? I said God.
You said God, bro. You know what? That was good. That was good. That was good. I would have let you stick around. That was good. That's pretty good.
So, you know, some of the corny pickup lines work. Like I seen once somebody posted it and they sent a dog emoji. And they was like, he always find his way in somebody's inbox. So I had to come over here and fetch him. I'm like, some of this shit might actually work if you put some thought in it, because a lot of dudes be putting thought in it, but a lot of dudes, but I'ma tell fellas this. Unwanted dick pics is not the way to go. Man, at least let the girl figure out if she interested in you or not.
Cause that shit right there.
Because I'ma come through the door only if I know there's interest there. You know what I'm saying? But stop scaring them off, man. Soon as they open their inbox, they don't want to see a dick. You might end up in somebody exposing, because women love exposing motherfuckers. You are in somebody's girl's group chat right now, and they laughing. If you can't measure up or whatever, y'all.
I'm gonna be honest.
I wouldn't put him in the girls' group chat. I'm putting him on my front page. Whose dick is this? Who is this? Whose dick is this? I open my inbox and here he is. Can you please claim your guy? I do not like stuff like that. I feel like, let me get to know you, know if I even want to see your dick. You know what I mean? Down the line, we can slide pictures back and forth, but
Miss DELAFAYE is a superstar, so I'm pretty sure her inbox full of them. She's an R&B singer. What's
so funny? No, I'm gonna tell you why that's so funny you say that, because I actually get the total opposite. I get people who are very respectful, and that's because how I carry myself on my page. They automatically know not to come on that bullshit. Like I don't play those games.
Facts.
So I actually don't get dick pics. I get people who are, hey, beautiful, how are you today? You know, trying to actually have conversations.
Yeah, but then you got Abdul and Muhammad and all them. They come through the door.
Don't act up. They don't be acting up. They be calling me, but they don't really be acting up. I've had some call me back to back to back to back to back.
Oh, man.
I have to block them.
Oh, immediately.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I done answered some of her calls, and I be talking to these dudes. I be like, hey, hey, you must want to see penis. That's why that's why you calling. You want to see penis? One dude's like, oh, no, penis. Oh, no,
he had to think about it first. He was like, penis. No. Yeah, that would be my solution to it.
If the guy is, okay, look. If it's an attractive guy, okay, it is kind of creepy to have a man just send you a picture of his dick and you don't know him. But this is what I'm going to say. Like, women, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Listen, boys, if you really want to know what women want, we want to see the action of something happening with the penis. Don't just send us the penis. Make something happen with it.
Like videos of him smashing a chick or some shit.
No.
You know what? Sometimes that's not, for me, my silly self, I'd be like, oh, okay. I'll sit and watch the shit. I probably would be mad at him, curse about it, but I'll watch it. Damn, because
I'm one of them guys. I'm one of them guys. If you steady calling my girl and she steady telling you she got a man and you steady calling, and if you answering she got a dick in her mouth, that ain't my fault.
But they like shit like that.
You steady calling.
They definitely do.
They like it. They gonna call more because they want to see it again. You may as well do a fans only page.
Definitely do.
Fans, whatever.
So, but the unwanted Facebook calls is a problem, fellas. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit.
Stop.
Y'all gotta stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
And first of all, if she don't respond to you on her post, what the fuck make you think you gonna look up in the inbox?
Because they probably feel like you get so much notifications and stuff that things are overlooked. So they think that they have a better chance, but you go in the inbox, man. That's a whole nother world.
You bet off.
Sit in that inbox.
You bet off doing the inbox first.
But see, and that's what I'm saying, because this is where I respond. I don't like attention. You see what I'm saying? Do not bring attention to my Facebook, my wall, whatever. So when you hit my inbox, that's when I'm gonna get in there with you, and I'm gonna tell you what
I know y'all got one nigga that just comment on everything y'all post. It don't even matter what it is. You ain't got one of those?
I do.
No.
I got a couple of them.
I don't. No.
I got a couple of them.
I comment on y'all shit a lot, but
listen, they say the same exact thing. It's one guy that say beautiful lips, beauty. That's all he say every time.
Oh God.
Every single time you get on my post, beautiful lips, beauty. There's another one that say truly beautiful. Every single fucking post that I post.
You need to tell him to buy one of your singles or something, then shit.
I told them all. I tell them all in my inbox. If you want to talk to me, please go download my music.
Facts.
All platforms.
Yeah.
All platforms.
Let me ask y'all something, since we talking about dick pics. Y'all ever stayed with somebody that wasn't measuring up down there, and why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Yes, I
it's
did, 'cause
not.
I loved them.
Yes, not
you
necessarily
love
about sex, but yeah.
Was y'all having sex?
Yeah, we was. The crazy thing is that I didn't even know what a big dick was until I left him.
So was you faking it?
I don't think I was. He was my first. So I didn't really know what dick was till I left.
Okay. You was
Like
faking
he was giving me like penis. When I left him, I was getting dick.
Y'all ain't never fake no shit?
No, when I was with somebody that wasn't measuring up, he wasn't measuring up as far as the size. But, he had other ways. So I think he knew, himself that, it wasn't what it was, because he had other things. So, no, I didn't necessarily fake anything.
Ain't no nigga gonna come off and tell you, hey, man, baby, I know we just met. My shit little, though.
Men do say shit like that. I've had men tell me shit like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You heard Cassidy even say it in his song.
You should have told him to pop up a Viagra then.
I mean,
and extends one of them gas station pills. Woo, you get one of them gas station pills.
That just make you go longer. That don't make it bigger, do it? Is it for now? That just.
I never had that problem.
I don't know.
I wanted to find old girl, and if I did,
girl, go, just go that way.
If you listening, I'm ready to redeem myself.
And he gonna say this every show until he find you. Or until you get
every show till I find
that third
you.
8 minutes.
I'm on my Bryson Tiller shit.
Right, you're wrong. Oh my gosh.
All right, so look, we was watching this show yesterday, Married at First Sight. Shantae say she wouldn't go on no shit like that.
Cause it's silly.
Married on First Sight?
Yeah. She say she wouldn't do no shit
because
like
it's
that.
like in America, nothing is sacred anymore. Nothing is sacred. Like, you think about what we know of marriage, or what we've been taught about marriage. Marriage is something when you feel like you found the right person and now you in it for a long haul. Here, this show is literally you go marry this stranger, and in the how long y'all on this show?
They got I think it's like 6 months or some shit.
And then if you don't like each other, you get a whole divorce.
But then they got counseling and all that shit in the middle
see,
of
but
it.
I'm saying, this is what I'm talking about. Like, when I think about marriage, I'm thinking about the long haul. I don't think about divorce, and I don't care who it is or what the circumstance. If I feel like I'm going to marry you, I'm thinking of the long haul. I'm not thinking about the money that I'm gonna get paid at the end. I'm not thinking about those things. I want to be married. So that is something to play with. Something like that to me.
I don't think they playing. I think they just tired of the dating scene, and they running into a whole cross of goofies and lames. And
okay, don't date, because I'm like that. I'm tired of dating.
One lady said she had dated for 10 years. She was dating herself. What kind of
crazy? That's my next step.
Man,
I'm telling you.
But it's people out here, y'all, that fall in love. I know an actual couple right now who met, were inseparable, started dating after a week, moved into with each other after 2 months, and then got married. So I mean, it can happen. It really can happen. Now for money.
I'm not saying that you meeting someone. Love at first sight is something else. Marriage at first sight is something else. You know what I mean? Like, they literally marrying strangers. Like, okay, this couple, you say you know a couple, like, after a week, they moving in together. To me, that's love at first sight. They felt like, yes, I love you enough to, yes, I want to live with you. And then it went on and it got better and better, and marriage and things like that happened. But now you walk in this room and somebody say, here, this is your wife, this is your husband type shit. Come on now. That to me right there.
I like, you really just look at them and get married.
This the show. Married at first
Oh,
night.
no, I can't do that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I mean, they match you up. They match you up based off all these questions and personalities and all this shit.
Marriage is godly. I can't mess with nothing like that.
That's what I'm saying. So America there's no secrecy in anything in America.
I ain't gonna front. I would do it.
You would do anything. Anything. Naked and afraid, married and afraid.
I want to do naked and afraid so bad, man. Y'all just don't know, bro. I'll be out there eating stingrays and all that shit.
Naked and afraid. I would definitely do
Facts.
that.
You know what? It looks interesting. It looks fun. But why the fuck do we got to be naked to do it? Okay, now I'm not saying 3/4 of cloth, but please give me something to cover my pride and give you something to cover yours. I don't want to see your hairy ass.
I don't want to cover
your
mine.
long ass balls.
Let this shit out.
You know what I'm saying?
Long ass balls.
Girl,
let this shit out.
Do you be seeing them pale ass tan lines from when they was in back home? And girl, I don't want to see that shit. I'm trying to live out here. Oh no,
right,
but it looks
so,
fun though.
That was fun.
I got another smash movie review. This one is biopics. What's some of the best and the worst ones y'all done seen? Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, Flex Washington playing Michael Jackson, that shit was terrible. But it was good, but it was terrible. Like,
you better tell Flex is a fine motherfucker, boy. Flex
he?
is a fine ass fucking motherfucker.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck.
He a cutie pie.
He's not Michael Jackson, man. Y'all need to cut that shit out.
He is yeah. And I didn't even know, I remembered once you said something about it, but then actually seeing that shit, that was just all a mess.
I seen Leon play Lil Richard. Rest in peace to Lil Richard, man.
Yeah.
But Leon.
Rest in peace,
Lil Richard.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah. And Leon played him in the movie. And
Terrible.
Leon did a dope job. You crazy.
Terrible.
You crazy. You know who Leon is, right?
Yes, I know who Leon. Now that's a fine motherfucker.
He played 5 Heartbeats. He played Temptations. Those were classic biopics. I fucks with them.
Yeah.
They could have kept the Aaliyah one. Didn't want to see it. Pass.
I never seen it.
They could have kept the TLC one. Pass.
Yeah, that was garbage.
They could have kept the Mary one. Pass. It's like everything on Lifetime they could have kept.
I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of them.
And I'm a biopic. Because I want to know their story, like the Jersey Boys. That was dope to me. I like that.
Who's the Jersey Boys?
That's Clint Eastwood direction. You got to check out the Jersey Boys. What about? Did y'all see? What was the one on Queen? What was the Bohemian Rhapsody? Y'all didn't see that? Oh my goodness, I forgot y'all.
The one that I did not like was
Y'all got
what's her name? Nina Simone. And I did not like it because Zoe Zalanda, I felt like they put her in blackface. The girl was, many people. She did not do good. And then the blackface that they put her in to do the movie was even worse.
Who y'all think gonna play Whitney? They gotta do one on Whitney.
Oh, you know who should play Whitney? Do you know who should play Whitney?
Who?
Better not nobody else to play because she's the only one that can hit them notes.
Who?
Don't say Brandy. Huh? Your phone breaking up.
That can hit.
Your phone breaking up. What you say?
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I said Kiki Watt is the only singer who can hit.
She too light though.
She's too light.
And I'm pretty sure when she try to do it, she's gonna be somewhere pregnant.
And they can't put some makeup on her.
When it's time for her to shoot, she's gonna be somewhere pregnant.
Zoe Zalanda and Nina Simone, and it looked like blackface.
Kiki Wyatt gonna be somewhere getting pregnant or somewhere already pregnant.
Man, can't nobody hit them notes but her. Even Beyonce ass can't.
I don't give a fuck. Long as it ain't old girl they had.
Please don't let Beyonce.
Yeah, I love Beyonce. Now that's my lady. I love her to the end of life.
Long as they don't have
she could never be a
old
Whitney
girl
Houston.
that played Whitney in the Bobby Brown story. Long as they don't have her.
Well, she can't sing though.
That's what I'm saying. She was not Whitney at all.
She wasn't.
That Bobby Brown story.
She did
sucked
all
to
right
me,
though. Some of the when she was in that limousine and Bobby Brown was just getting out of jail, she did her thing right there. Some scenes she did okay.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite type of genre, man, of movies is watching people's stories like Ray and all that shit. I like them kind of stories.
Yeah.
If you telling the story right. Yeah. Like the Tupac story, I'm mad as fuck on how they did that bootleg ass shit.
I never seen that, but yeah, it did look bootleg.
They did Biggie movie right. They did Tupac movie so bogus. I mean, Buddy looked like Tupac, but that's about as far as it went.
I think my favorite one was the New Edition story though. That I still think about, some of the things that we learned about them in the movie.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
All right. Y'all know this is where I gotta get on my serious shit. Little purple rainbow headed dude just came home.
Oh Lord.
He's so disrespectful.
Let me tell you something. He is whack as hell,
Definitely.
but he is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Bro.
At what?
He's the GOAT at everything right now. Even though he's whack, there's really no rules to this industry shit, and he clearly just showed it. Motherfuckers is telling it all types
see
of
what
shit.
I'm saying? And I'm
Street
studying
code
like
is
a
gone.
whole culture. He's sitting here just like
it's gone.
clowning
He
the
cut
whole
down
fucking.
the whole culture.
Come on
Free
now.
Bobby Shmurda, man.
But he's the GOAT at it.
That's all I'm gonna say. Free Bobby
Yeah,
Shmurda.
he is definitely good at what he's doing because he got everybody out here looking silly.
Free
He
Bobby
sure do,
Shmurda.
looking real stupid.
Now Tom Hanks' son said, and I quote, he said, "I'd rather be broke and be able to go where I like, do as I please, than have 100 billion and have to live in hiding with 24/7 security." Think about that for all you idiots calling 6ix9ine a GOAT and legendary. That
man is a.
That's beside the point.
Don't be fooled by social media. Don't be fooled by social media. That dude is scared shitless.
He might be, but
he has no choice.
The fuck out of your culture right now.
He has no choice but to laugh and make light of it because he knows he's a marked man for the rest of his life either way. He literally told you on the stand that gangster image was just a persona to boost my career. Only to get out talking about up in 100 shots at the chicken spot, and y'all still going for it. People see a bunch of jewelry and diamond teeth and numbers on Instagram and actually believe that dude is really happy. All I see is fear. And he right. All I see is fear. If that nigga so tough.
I see fear. I think that he's
scared as fuck right now.
Yeah, he's scared as fuck.
Because the nigga just moved twice. They said he just moved his location twice.
For the rest of his life, and he knows that. But then at the same time, he got all of y'all still looking crazy. Let me say, for you are so upset at him.
I am.
But you are definitely, you watched that video twice.
Because I'm a different.
Sitting on this couch.
Hey, guess what?
Every
guess what?
view
I have not seen the video.
I watched it for the ass. He had a lot of booty shaking in there. I watched it for the ass. I didn't watch it for him.
He know what to do to get the fucking views. He's a GOAT. He's a legend at what he does. He got your views. As mad as you are, he got your views.
I don't condone that snitching shit. The nigga should have took his time. When they was out here, listen. The niggas that he told on got into his beefs. When he was out on camera putting hits on niggas, them niggas was fighting for him. My thing is this: don't pop bottles and celebrate when everything going good, and then as soon as them feds coming, well, it was them. It wasn't me. I'ma take a deal. I mean, I did the shit too, but I'ma take a deal because I got kids and they fucking my baby mama and they tried to kidnap my mama, and now you want us to feel sorry for you. But when you was out here in Chicago, coming to Chicago, trolling us at 3 a.m, talking about you out in our city, passing out sandwiches and shit.
He caught y'all slipping though. Like, he caught y'all slipping. I'm going to tell you, for all of the people that he was beefing against, and you know they
Free
just tougher, they should have been out there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody from their crew should have been out there. They talking all this mess like they got people out there, then they should have met his ass where he's
Bobby Shmurda.
They should have been
Bobby Shmurda got his whole team locked up.
But you won't
and not one of them niggas snitched. And all them niggas got 50 years, 55.
He got the least time out of all of them.
He actually took more time so his homie could get less time.
He got the least time out of everybody he snitched on.
Because he didn't do the crime. He just told us about it.
He dry snitched on everybody.
How don't nobody know that 6ix9ine is fucking working with the police? I'm just trying to figure this out.
I don't know the boy. I just learned of him with Kendall and his. You
I
know,
was telling her.
Let me tell you something. The boy was able to dismantle an entire gang.
Facts.
That has been around for how fucking long that they allowed nobody to infiltrate. But this Mexican boy with rainbow-colored hair got into their head and was able to put all of them niggas in jail. He is working with the police. Ain't no fucking way. Come on now.
I mean,
I
told her, I said he got a smart PR team. They smart as fuck. Cause the video, the views, the live, the shit he was saying in the live, he got a smart ass PR team that know how to, you know what I'm saying, coach his ass.
The FBI got a smart ass PR team. That's the thing.
Yeah,
right there.
I just feel like they changed the street morals up. It ain't the same no more. It ain't
put niggas against each other now. They don't trust each other no more.
Yeah, cause I mean everybody, and I hate to say this, but everybody in their crew got somebody that's gonna fold under pressure.
Yes, yeah.
I don't give a fuck how real and how tight your crew is. Somebody in your crew gonna fold when them chips fall, when they seeing them football numbers. You looking at 80 years to life. You got kids. And you know the police and shit, they be with that shit. You got kids. Is this how you want your kids to see you behind bars? Is this what you want? Tell us what we want. Shit like that. But this nigga didn't even give them a chance. They said, he even said it himself, in 24 hours he was ready to cut a deal. I said, oh, this nigga here. I listened to the court shit. He said, they asked how long before you decided you wanted to cut a deal? Less than 24 hours. I said, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't understand how they let this nigga get that close to their business dealings anyway. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have known shit about my drug operations. I'd have kept him. If you're the money, if you're signed for the music, then that's what we would have been focusing on.
That's us as black people. I feel like that's black. We are so welcoming. So,
Facts.
oh no, this is a good one. He a good one. But boy, y'all better quit playing. Now they won't trust each other like that. But this young man,
I just think he corny as fuck.
That's crazy, man.
And I'll beat the shit out of him.
That shit is legendary, bro.
Here you go with this legend shit.
It's legendary.
Nobody will ever forget it.
Nobody will ever do it again.
And it will never be done again.
Yes. He's a legend.
Yep.
Okay.
He will go in history for that.
Yes.
I give him 6 months.
6 months for what? He dead?
6 months to somebody get a hold of his ass, and he gonna wish.
But look what the legacy he gonna
walking
leave.
around with these big ass.
He gonna be the only
guards.
person that you gonna know to pull off what he just pulled off. So
man,
that shows that the morals done changed. You know what I'm saying? Because that type of
sad.
shit.
That shit's so sad.
Yeah.
Like
and
I said,
the crazy thing that they letting this boy who they don't even fucking know. Even you know what I'm saying? They don't even know this
the
nigga,
streets are not for everybody.
They was willing to go and tell everything, bro.
Yep.
They was willing to tell this nigga everything because he was a millionaire.
The streets are not for everybody.
I see.
All right? You can't be out here playing gangster and then when it's time to put in work, you fold. That's why I tell motherfuckers, if you gonna do a crime and it's finna get me some years, don't tell me about it. Don't invite me. I don't got nothing for you. You don't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do a crime, it's gonna be just me, because
just
I
myself.
know
absolutely,
because I know if something fall, it's only me. It ain't nobody else that can put me in a position and say, oh, I was there with him. We did this and we did that. I just think niggas, if that's like a nigga going with his homie, oh man, we finna go shoot this crib up, and it's a whole bunch of kids on the porch. You think I'ma sit there and be a part of that shit? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? It's certain morals. Niggas ain't got morals when it comes to the streets no more. I remember when I was coming up, kids was off limits. Women was off limits.
Women too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes the elderly.
If a motherfucker you beefing with see you walking with your mama or your kids, all right, we'll catch you another day.
Yeah, wait till you know.
We'll catch you next time. Now, man, these niggas don't be caring.
Because now they taking your mama out.
They coming to your house to find your mama.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We can't get you, huh? All right. I done seen it.
Brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Little brothers and sisters.
Motherfuckers that ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Yeah.
They want to kill your kid just to get back at you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't changed. The street code is not the same, and it kind of pisses me off that my kids don't get to enjoy the type of childhood I had. You know what I'm saying? Playing until the street lights came on and shit like that. Now my kids is in the house at 12 o'clock p.m. Fuck them street lights. That's how bad it done got. You know? But also, this ARBERY story, I just want to say I ain't picking no sides. I ain't choosing no sides. I seen the videos. I seen the videos. I ain't judging. I ain't telling nobody what they should feel, what they should think. I ain't saying it was wrong how they killed him. If he was stealing, then they should have beat his ass. They didn't have to kill him, man.
What other videos? So it's more than one video.
Right.
I've only seen the one
video.
video.
The video where he was looking through the windows, he was walking around in the crib. He left the crib and then he came back in the crib. And then they said that's when the other video came when they was chasing him in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show it to you later. But my thing is this, if it's just property, if he ain't did nothing, you ain't have to shoot the man down like that. You know what I'm saying? You fight the man.
They do a lot of stuff.
You fight the man and you gone about your business. He didn't steal nothing. I mean, he walking around, he looking through the house, stuff like that, but he didn't steal nothing. I think, and I said this, DELAFAYE, I said this, we don't get upset when it's black on black crime.
Absolutely.
We only march and riot and demand justice
when white people
when another race take us.
Yep.
And
that's
when Antoine shot Jamal in the head, it was business as usual. But since John did it, now all of a sudden, we got to march. It's a problem.
Yeah.
We got to riot. We need justice. Where's the same effort when it's black on black? You know what I'm saying? People afraid to talk in the hood. 50 million people saw you shoot this man and kill this man, but ain't nobody gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? But let a police officer do it.
Yeah, that's true.
We ready to talk then. Oh, it was him. We ready to talk then. All these unsolved murders in the hood, and everybody seen it. I ain't trying to hear that. Everybody seen it. Nobody want to step forward. And another thing, we don't step forward unless it's our family.
Yeah.
If it's somebody else's family, all right, well, I ain't see nothing. But now, because it's your little brother and he got killed, now all of a sudden you want answers. You want justice. You somebody seen something. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's just the dumbest shit in the world to me. Like the male lady that disappeared. I just feel like everybody knows something. You know what I'm saying? Even if you homies with these niggas and you know that they just shot and killed this little boy and you ain't gonna say nothing. Now, I don't know how they could do it because my conscience would be eating me up. If I sat here and seen somebody kill a little kid and I'm cool with them, my conscience would be eating me the fuck up. Like, come on, bro. Because I got kids. I just feel like we all need to stand together and stand for our race like we try to do when it's another race. Because they don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about us. We know this already. If anything, this coronavirus done showed me they definitely don't give a fuck. You mean to tell me $1,200 can make you forget everything that's going on? Hell no. Fuck that money. And our president is a goofy.
We know that.
Man, this is the time that I be trying to get right with the man above because this world is fucked up right now.
And it's not gonna get no
better.
It's not gonna get no better. You know. But what advice y'all got for that new couple that's moving in together?
I mean, it depends. It's just okay. When you say advice, what do you mean as far as like how they should move in?
Yeah, because it's really nothing you can say about two people just about to. Now, I say that because you don't know. You don't know a motherfucker until you live with them. You see what I'm saying? So what is it that you going to say beforehand? Look out for this or look out for that? No, because this or that may not be a factor. You may be dealing with a whole new ball game.
Y'all got to realize that when y'all move in, the sex goes. It's not gonna be the same as before.
Bull the fuck shit. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down right now. And if anything, it better get more.
It's not gonna be the same.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Because now y'all around each other. You're around each other a little bit too much. Nobody wants to hump all damn day. Okay.
But at least
now
I say, look here. Now, if you go from y'all humping 2-3 times a day, or when y'all see each other, or whatever the case may be, okay, that's fine because y'all not around each other. You get to miss each other. Now you move in the first 3 days is fine, going at it like rabbits, blah, blah, blah. And then day 4, absolutely nothing. Bitch, don't look at me. I can't stand your ass. You sitting over here breathing in this bitch. Okay, something shouldn't have happened in the first place. This is what I'm saying. You never know a person until you are in that small confined. I don't care if you in a 5-bedroom. That's still too small for 2 grown motherfuckers. Okay.
First of all,
we used to our space. You don't know a person until you get there. But you got to know whether or not you really care for this person to stay down with some shit like that. Because if everything just goes out the window day 4, y'all living together. Rethink the whole fucking thing. It's almost like throw the whole fucking relationship away. Cause y'all, I mean, if y'all ain't got
okay, so if you living with this person, how many days how many days y'all supposed to be fucking?
I say,
I'm an everyday
honey, like at least once. Can I get a half a hump a day? Even if I couldn't even pull off
days?
I'm just saying.
I say 3-4 days out the week.
You do,
you know
or you don't?
Yeah, you do. You should.
Hell no.
Let me tell you, okay,
out the week.
so 3-4 days out the week is good for somebody who has been, for a couple that's been together, been living together for a while. I say more than a year, 3-4 days out the week, that's cool. But
for the new couple,
we getting a lick, a bite,
every day?
a pinch, a hump, or something
every day.
every fucking day, at least for 6 months. Every day, more than once a day for 6 months. After that, we could go down once.
I throw temper tantrums. Like,
really?
If I throw whole temper tantrums, bro. I'm not.
Okay, so how long can y'all go without it?
Maybe 2 days.
2. Okay.
That's when I'm okay. So
that's
let's be realistic. Motherfuckers got lives. So if you're not gonna have sex every day, you know, I don't care if you just moved in or you've been living together. You can't have sex every day. That's realistic. But I'm saying if you are a new couple, newly living together, I'm saying like y'all gotta make it like, okay, we doing this. You know what I mean? At least every 2 days.
I'm saying if he go like 10 rounds in one day, that means he got to go.
That's enough for how long?
That means he got to go 10 rounds the next day.
No, go 7, motherfucker.
What the
shit? Next day, go 5. If you only gonna get down to 1, if I just get you to kiss me once a day, you
10 rounds should last you about 3 days.
10 rounds, 3 days.
Yeah,
3 days.
Hey, Big Sean say he gave old girl 8 orgasms in one day or some shit.
So I'm gonna need 7, 8 the next day. What is you talking about? Don't tease me. Don't make me feel like you somebody you're not. Now you just talked about not too long ago how women come to the table all dialed up, then they snatching off wigs and shit. So basically, what you telling me is you come through the door, you fucking me good all these
Facts.
Now all of a sudden to get in the door.
That's
now all of a sudden
you
in the door and you want me to stretch out 10 humps in one day, 3 days over like we at our last. No, you're not.
This is coronavirus. We have to save up.
But your ass coughing on me at night. Look here, you're coughing on me at night. You done went outside, and then you know what I mean. Don't let it be something for real. Don't let it be you're not having.
They told
sex
us to
with
practice social distancing. Okay, so we can't.
All right, then you need to go back to your crib. Then that's how we gonna do this. We gonna go.
I'm saying, so who moves in with who? Who moves in with who? Who giving up their crib?
I think it don't matter. I think it depends on what the situations are.
If his apartment is raggedy, I'm not moving in there.
Honey.
He gotta come where I'm at.
So he gonna bring the raggedy shit to your house.
He gonna I know. First of all, before he leaves his apartment, we already gonna have an understanding what's raggedy and what's not. We not even about to play the game.
And then how do you decide what goes? Because now you got to make space for your partner and your whatever apartment, whoever goes.
The only space he got is a drawer for his clothes.
Ooh,
that's it.
Just a drawer.
Nah,
And
fam.
everything
You know
else
what?
you
That's
gotta
good,
find,
though.
bro.
You gotta move all that closet space. You gotta move
find
all that
shit,
shit.
bro.
You,
Just find all that shit, bro.
you gotta move all
Find
that
all that
shit. All that shit in the closet.
So
gotta
then,
move that
if
shit
you
over.
move in with a man, like I've never moved into a man. I moved into a man's place once, and that didn't go well. But
And it's always raggedy.
well, it wasn't raggedy, but it was messy. You know, it was man messy, and man messy can be messy.
Okay, this the question. Since you said that, you ever walked in somebody's crib and they shit was tore up? Did you still give them some?
I've had that moment, yeah.
Oh, y'all
Yes.
just ratchet.
First of all, what the dick got to do with them dirty dishes? Nothing.
Cause I ain't doing them.
We
I'm
talking
not
about
gonna
the,
buy
the whole entire house.
Depending on how the
Now
how
it's
good
so
the dick
good.
is, though.
You gonna be in there washing them
I might
dishes
go
when it's
ahead.
over with.
Let me go ahead,
That's
cause you
good.
know what? This is ridiculous, man. You lucky. You know what I'm
If
saying?
it's that good, you
Right.
definitely finna be washing some dishes. Hey.
like, you know, this is shame.
Nah, I done had somebody's house been so fucked up, man. I couldn't even do it. I don't even get no
Damn.
I seen
fuck.
that, but I'm gonna tell you what.
I
The
couldn't even do it. Garbage and shit everywhere.
Oh, no.
Nah, I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't even get hard for it. Like, nah, that's okay. And every time she asks, why you don't ever want to come over? Oh, you know, we can go to a hotel or something. You know, I ain't.
Yeah, but then would you get hard at a hotel? Because you figure if that's the way she carry her house, how's she carrying herself?
No, I know some smelling good ass women who just have whether they have kids. You know, I knew somebody that had 7 kids, so her house was always fucked up. You know what I'm saying? There's exceptions to that shit. But if you got 7 kids, I'm gonna bypass your house being fucked up. Especially if you got
You know what I mean? No, because I don't care how many kids you got. With
if you got
kids,
3,
your
4
house
baby
will.
daddies. That means that's that fire over there, and I'm gonna bypass.
Man, get your ass off. Hang up.
I'm going to bypass your managed crib right now for these hour or two, because that's the most important thing
With
now.
children, I don't care if you have 1. I don't care if you have 10. Your house with kids will always look lived in. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna be spick and span unless you got your kid in the bubble locked in the way in the closet or some shit like that, because they touch everything. They fuck
Now,
up
if you just a
everything.
nasty ass woman who just sit on your ass all
See what
day,
I'm saying? There's
then
a
that's
difference.
different.
So I can stay in a house being lived in. That means it's toys,
Facts.
you know, tripping over shit. And okay, now he done spilled Kool-Aid.
But I'm
or
not
peed
tripping
on
over
the toilet.
trash, dirty Pampers,
Now, see, something like that, that's just a different
dirty
ballgame.
dishes.
That's not.
You know, roaches. Oh, that's definitely a turn off for me. The first roach I see, I'm gone. I just want you to the first one. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how good the vajayjay is. The first roach I see, I'm out of there. This ain't even no discussion.
So
First,
damn, I mean, you gonna let little roach get in the way of your
first
your
mice I see, I'm out of there. Okay? I don't get no fuck. Look, first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. I had a chick. She invited me over to her crib. Okay? She lived in an apartment building. Now, first sign, I ain't paid no attention. So I walked through the apartment building door, not her front door, but the apartment building door. It's roaches all crawling all on the little wall as soon as you walk in the apartment building. Okay. I mean, it's the apartment. It's not your crib. Cool. Keep going. I'm in her room now. All the lights and shit is off. Should have been sign number 2. But again, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't worry about it. I'm in her bed. We getting it in. I kid you not. I felt something crawling up my fucking leg.
No, ma'am.
I kid you not. At first, I just thought it was her. I bypassed it. I kid you not. I brushed it off. I was in it. I brushed it off. I felt something else crawling up my fucking leg. Oh, no.
No,
It's a
man.
problem, G. What the fuck?
So they in the bed?
I cut the lights on.
They was in the bed.
No, because my feet and shit was hanging
Hanging
off the bed. And it was like on the wall. So, anyway,
Get the fuck.
I felt something crawling up my. I cut the lights on. I swear, I kid you not. And I want to say her name because she bogus as hell.
Don't say
Don't do that.
I cut the light on. Wall full of roaches.
While you was laying there? No, ma'am, no ham. Oh, no.
Bruh, I swear on my kids.
Ooh.
I was mad as fuck.
Were you mad or were you scared? I would have been
No,
scared.
I was mad. I was ready to fight.
Man. Who? The roaches? Or
I don't
her?
get-
She didn't put them there, did she? They just happened to be there.
See, but
Gee,
that's the thing,
I
though,
got the
because
fuck up
you got
out of
some
there.
Females, you got some females that got respectful roaches. Like, they not going to come out, while
Oh,
you got
hell
company.
no.
Like, they going to hide.
Them
so,
Joe's apartment
she
ass
got
roaches.
disrespectful roaches. I mean, she just don't give a fuck. She got disrespectful.
These motherfuckers was disrespectful.
Yeah.
I said,
She
no,
got disrespectful.
I gotta go, baby. This
They came for the
it's just
show.
a couple of. I'm gonna go get the spray. No, shorty,
Yeah.
I'm gone. This is a no go.
Oh, she was going to get the spray?
She wanted to go get the
I
spray.
would have respectfully bowed out myself. Like, look, I'm sorry. We just gonna have to cut this one short.
Oh, she bogus as hell.
Next time we can get a room, I probably wouldn't have people over there.
And then had the audacity the next day to ask me because she borrowed some money.
And you should have gave it to her.
No,
Maybe she needed that spray.
I don't get no fuck, man. That's some
You was
fucked
gonna
up
lay with her.
ass shit. Don't ever invite me to your crib.
But the-
Speaking of which, if you my homie, your crib fucked up, I'm gonna help you clean it. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna help you clean it because I'm that kind of friend.
Real.
I done slept on floors and shit with my niggas' cribs and shit like that growing up. That's cool. But again, if we fucking around, I'm holding you to a different standard. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to move in with me, you can't be tracking your roaches from your house to my house. Because if they wasn't here before you got here, it's a problem. It is a problem.
And
Shake
that
all
is-
your shit out. So I kind of get what you're saying about just having a drawer space. But yeah, that shit, no, that's a no-go. First roach I see, it's over with. I'm gone. Fuck it. But you right. There is some respectful ass roaches out here that
Yeah, some roaches real respectful, bro.
Yeah.
Like, them, let me tell you the difference between roaches, okay? Let me tell you the difference. Because respectful roaches is roaches that's really not yours, okay?
Facts.
They came from somewhere around you. So somebody upstairs.
especially if you
Below
track them to your house. Y'all ain't
said
never
what?
had that. Y'all spent the night at somebody's crib or some shit, and you done got your shit and then went home.
Hell
And,
I've
fucking
had
no.
my stepdaughter went to go spend
Hell
the night
no.
at a family member house, came back, bag sitting on the floor and the roaches crawling up my wall. Yeah.
hey, throw the bag
The
away.
whole bag gotta go. You ain't going back over there. Yeah, I had that shit happen. Yes, because I'm scared. And I grew up with them. You know what I mean? I grew up with them. I just got a big fear of them. Those things are like the devil to me, so I hate them.
Roaches is cool. I ain't got no
They're
problem with roaches.
And yeah, it's a problem.
But
they're a problem.
long as they ain't on me, I ain't got no problem with them. I grew up in the hood. So, again, if I really want something that bad, I'm going for it. Except I did not want it that bad that day. I'll pass. I'm good. Because if you're okay with this shit, then that shows me it's a problem.
So do you continue to date a person like that, though?
Do a dirty person?
Yeah. I mean, you could she could be a fixer-upper or something like that.
Yeah,
She
I
could
love
have
my
a
fixer-uppers. I truly do. I think that's a
Yo,
deal
who?
breaker. My fixer-uppers.
Fixer-uppers.
So
What the
basically,
hell is a fixer?
I like my fixer-uppers. I like chicks that I get it out of the mud with.
I like big butt. No,
I don't like the chicks that's already established because then they try to throw your money and throw their money and everything they do in your face. I like a chick that we get it out the mud together. You know what I'm saying? We did this together. We rose up together. We did this. The fruits of our labor, we did that together.
Yeah.
It wasn't no little U's and big eyes. It was us. That's what I like my fixer uppers. I think to me, I see it a lot. I see a lot of couples, two stanky motherfuckers, knowing they stank.
What the fuck? Where we going with this?
Thank you, motherfuckers. Knowing they stink.
Knowing they stink.
Also, nobody ever fixed each other up. They just got in there and did it together.
They just did it together.
Like, I'm going to lay here and stank with you.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Here, thank you.
Facts. Like, it's like they don't notice that this motherfucker stink. It's probably because that motherfucker don't notice that you stink. So it's like shit.
That's some funky shit.
Yeah, y'all know I ain't the only one to see couples like that, man. Two stanky motherfuckers, and y'all looking in the hood like, yeah, how the fuck they get together? And you know why they got together. They both stank.
And there's somebody for everybody, honey.
Man, you ain't walked in somebody's house and they house stank.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Hey man, look,
Yes,
I gotta
Lord,
go. Hey bro, we outside. I'm one of them homeboys. If your shit stink, bro, we could chill outside, bro.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, you ever hung out with somebody and they get up and you know they stink and you gotta spray down your couches and shit as soon as they leave and shit? Man, look, I've been there. I ain't judging nobody, man. I think them couples like that don't see your flaws is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't come around me, because I'm going to tell your ass. I'm one of them friends. I will tell you, hey, baby, you stink. I ain't going to say it like that.
I mean, well, yeah, you shouldn't say it like that. But if it's somebody that you
let's go take a shower together, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know, put some romance on it.
I'm probably not going to take a shower with you, but I'm just going to handle it up. Then I go, you go first, I go next, and then, you know.
Tell her ass I got that fruity smelling soap for you, baby. You know you like that. Woo! Sit in the tub and watch me do a little dance for me, baby. Sit in that tub for a little. Hey, sometimes you just got to be honest with who you dealing with.
You need to be honest with who you dealing with regardless.
Yeah. They going to respect you more if you honest from the gate. If you sitting here, you know, letting them on and sending them out in the world looking bogus. You know what I'm saying?
That speaks a lot to who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, you can't be my girl. You're a representation of me.
Yeah.
So if you my girl and you going out in the world, I can't have, oh, damn, that's Kendall girl, man. Man, you see her weave? Man, that shit look all fucked up, bro. Nah, bro, I couldn't be my girl.
You know what?
Wouldn't be mine. You know what I'm saying? That's a representation of me.
Men
like,
always saying women's weaves is fucked
that's like
up,
if I don't want my lady to be in the barbershop hearing stories about me from not the barbershop, but the beauty salon hearing stories about me, you know what I'm saying, and what I did this weekend with this other girl who 3 chairs down getting her hair done. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. We got to do better.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't never experienced that where y'all somebody gossiping to y'all about y'all man and didn't know about it?
Somebody was what?
Gossiping to you or gossiping about your man.
First of all, you shouldn't even know that much shit about my man.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody should know. But some men out here, though. Sometimes
some men out here bogus.
Yeah. And I've seen it happen.
Some men out here bogus.
I'm telling you, I'm not that popular.
Men hollering at best friends and shit.
I'm not messing with nobody that somebody else's, like, that's really popular. I'm not that popular. I've never had popular, but I've seen it happen so many times.
Because I asked you before, I said, if your best friend and your man, you caught them cheating with each other.
Yeah.
I asked, I said, who do you forgive in that situation? Who, if you only had a choice, like, who do you forgive and who do you let go?
I'm going to forgive both of them, but both of them got to go.
Why?
See what I'm saying? Because there's no, okay, you have loyalty to them. You didn't fuck her man.
This is what,
you didn't cheat on him.
This is
Your
what,
loyalty
well, this
to
is
them
what made
solid.
Diamond snap out on Ebony. She didn't even let her explain.
So they got to explain shit. Both of them got to go, but I forgive you, yeah.
Diamond should have let Ebony explain.
What is there to explain? She caught it.
Caught what? She caught them sitting in the bed together. What is the crime in that?
That's your problem. That is the personal thing.
DELAFAYE, what is the crime in that?
No.
You walk in,
You
see your best friend and your guy in the bed together. They just chilling. They ain't even fucking.
Don't play with me.
No, they just sitting there.
Do not play with me.
He said they just sitting there in the bed together.
What's
the crime in that?
All right.
They was watching a movie.
There's a fucking law.
They can stay sitting there because they both gonna be changed.
That's what I'm saying. So, who do you forgive? Would you forgive either one of them? Both
Would
of
you
them?
forgive your best friend or your man?
I will forgive my man.
Definitely would.
I could never forgive my best friend.
Why?
Because she's your best friend for one. She should never.
Y'all share everything.
Nobody share no motherfucking
bras,
everything.
panties.
Nobody share no motherfucking bras and panties. Shut up. But then at the same
Because
time,
then you got to think about it. How long has she been plotting to be around? You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like,
Okay,
did
what
you
if y'all
think-
used to doing that though? What if y'all used to
Used to
sharing
doing
each other niggas and shit?
Hell no.
For one thing, I would
That's
never
some
be in that
different shit. If
situation.
y'all
Yeah,
fucking
if y'all
doing
been
some
doing
shit
some
like that,
shit
that's
like that,
different.
then
Because I know women out here that be cool with that type of shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's where you get caught up, because now somebody got feelings for real for the person they fucking with, but then old girl didn't get the memo.
Because
So
ain't
she
it the
still gonna
song
fuck
out
with you.
talking about she gonna bring her best friend to the crib? And
That's
ain't-
one of
ain't
my
that a
favorite
song?
joints.
That's a song.
Yes, that's
You know what I'm
Michelle K. It Takes Two.
That's what I'm
K.
saying.
Michelle. It Takes
Exactly.
Two. That's one
So-
of my favorite songs. But see, that's different too, because now me and my man, now given that he deserve and I feel like he deserve, fucking right, I'll bring my.
So you bring your best friend to a
not
threesome
my
with your
best
guy.
friend. I'm not gonna bring that. No, it's gonna be somebody that I want to hump on. too.
DELAFAYE,
What?
you bringing your best friend to a threesome with
No.
you and your guy?
Nope.
First of all, my best, that's off limits.
Nope.
Best friend? No. Hell no.
No.
Hell no. No.
No.
Absolutely not.
But somebody I want to
Absolutely not.
hump. Then
It would
yes.
have to be somebody that I absolutely do not know. I will never see her
There you
like
go.
ever again.
And this is why you don't let your man pick the girl, because 10-1, he know
Yep.
her already. Fucked her
Right.
already. Gonna keep on fucking the one y'all had a
You
threesome.
should trust his judgment.
I trust the
You should
fact.
trust his judgment
Yes.
that he got.
I trust his judgment.
He know what's good
Yes,
for y'all.
because you had it already. That's why I
Exactly.
can trust your word that it's gonna be good. Yes, no ma'am, no ham. No, you cannot. Not ever.
What if
Don't
it was
even ask.
before you?
That's exactly what it is. Before you doing you, as long as you've done it, she cannot come. No, she's not invited. I'm sorry. No.
What
'Cause
if,
then
what
that
if-
means-
what if
no.
your man want the best friend?
Who's best friend?
Your best friend.
I'll beat your ass. Then at the same
I'll
time,
beat your ass.
See what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
What if y'all talking? He's just like, baby, you know what? Your best friend just do something. I know
Then you're not. I will
because my thing is this, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Every best friend done licked on each other. As far as
that
females,
is not true.
every best friend done licked on each other. That's why they so damn close.
That's not
You
true.
a fucking lie.
Okay, I don't know why, but no, that's not true. But
Fuck
if
that.
my man could sit there and tell me that he wanted my best friend, I would respect him so fucking much. If that's what he really wanted, and he could tell me like, man, I want, your best friend is so attractive to me, and I think about it, I want to have sex with her.
All
I will
best
respect that
friends
shit.
Done licked on each other's
All
mouth.
best friends have not licked on each other.
Sleepovers and everything growing up. If that's your best friend, that really ain't your best
Okay,
friend.
so then we can say the same about men.
We talking about females.
You don't. No, man. Best friend is a best friend. Is a
We
best
talking about
friend.
females.
Everybody got them, or should have.
Everybody
'em, or
got that
something like
female best friend that they done licked on.
But then what about boys?
I said females.
I said boys. What about?
See, I don't
men?
play them games.
Oh, you got a best friend, don't you?
I don't play them games.
You talking about sharing draws and all this good stuff? You sharing your guys'
Fresh draws out the pack.
Get the fuck out of here! Ain't no way in the hell. Nah, I don't give a fuck. If they in his closet, your ass better not put them on. In the pack, whatever.
I
You
just
better not
feel
put 'em on.
like, look, if he honest enough to say, baby, your best friend, go ahead on and bring her through.
Yeah,
You know
if
what
he
I'm
tell
saying?
me that, I would
me-
have to respectfully decline and respectfully walk out.
Now, what if
walk
your
off.
best friend was with it?
With what? I would respectfully whoop her ass.
DELAFAYE, your best friend come off and tell you, hey, I want to have a threesome with you and your guy. This coming from her mouth.
No.
Yeah. I know who mouth is coming from. And that's the same mouth that's gonna get hit in. So when she asks you some stupid ass shit like that.
She said
Like,
that's the
really?
same mouth that's going to get hit in.
For real. Nobody
Okay.
play them games.
Y'all don't find it a one time only. One
No.
time only.
No.
Cause me and Shantae had this discussion, and she was saying the motherfucking threesome is over with when y'all wake up in the morning. My thinking is, no, she got to make breakfast and everything first. You know what I'm saying? We ain't done yet. You gotta get some hangout time afterwards. Don't you think that's feasible? Some hangout time? Maybe it ain't over with. You know what I'm saying? We can't hang out for a little bit before you go?
But why are you hanging out? What else? The threesome is strictly for sex.
Now we gotta talk about it.
Exactly. We don't have
It did
nothing
that-
else to talk about.
No,
after
he talking about motherfuckers got to get up and cook breakfast.
that.
Nigga, you finna go in there and cook me breakfast because I let your ass have a threesome with me. You see what I'm saying? So she ain't got to be around for that. You just go take your naked ass in there and cook.
Facts. I mean, this might be a long-term thing.
Oh, what?
This is a test run.
This is why shit like that never happens.
This is a test run to see how we gonna interact and how, you know, this might be a all new season of Sister Wives or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what though? I was thinking about that. It may not be that bad. It might not be. As long as everybody know they see myself, I'm a dominant female. So as long as she know not to step on my toes, then we could do this. And I get along with everybody.
What's stepping on your toes?
Because I feel like this. There's levels to it. Okay, so here y'all got y'all God, the king. He's the middle of the relationship. He's the head of the relationship. Okay. Then somebody got to come next in the tier. That's me, the goddess. Okay, I'm a goddess type of woman. Then there's a queen. Now, queen calls shots. You know what I mean? But still, at the same time, there's somebody that you can't step on the goddess.
So
I'm the
what's
goddess,
overstepping your boundaries? What is something you consider stepping over boundaries?
You know,
having sex without you being there?
Oh, no, I expect that to happen. Because see, that shit turn me on. You know, like, you know, these are things that you have to expect. And in a three-way relationship.
But I'm saying, what is overstepping? You said
I
overstepping.
don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think you can overstep in a three-way. In a three-way relationship, you can't overstep.
Because I'm gonna tell you this, myself, when I need my time with my man, then it got to be that. She can't be there.
That's not your man, just your man though. Sharon is caring.
But see, no. You are my man, and you're her man too. You gonna have to be a different man for my need. You gonna have to be something different for my needs. You gonna have to meet my needs different from hers. We're not the same woman, so we need different things. And I don't always want another woman around. You know what I mean? So you gonna have to set some time aside where you gonna pamper me like it's just us two. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to respect that if you do that for her, if she needs that too. You know what I mean?
Sure enough. DELAFAYE, man, what's going on with the cooking in the other projects you got going on, man?
It's going really, really well. So, you know, I start my second segment tomorrow on Wednesdays at I think we're gonna do 5 p.m. So we start at 5 p.m. But I have a lot of things coming up. It's so much stuff going on, like all over the place.
When the world open up.
When the world open up, I just feel like I'm having anxiety right now because I just feel like I need like 3 or 4 of me when the world opens up. Because I'm having anxiety and I'm at home, so it's just like it's gonna be even worse. So I'm just preparing myself because I'm just not gonna be able to.
So can I ask, are you a vegan? Are you a full vegan? Or
I am not a vegan. I call myself a pescatarian. A pescatarian is something that I basically made up, which is a vegan, a vegetarian, and a pescatarian. I'm all 3. Okay. So I take the 3 lifestyles and I alternate them every week. So 2 days out the week I'll only eat vegan dishes, and 2 days out the week I'll only eat, you know, fish products. And then, you know, other days I'll just do, you know, veggies and fruits, vegetables, and things that vegans.
So you create meals? Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I create meals for the person that doesn't want to stick to one lifestyle alone, but just wants to try to incorporate them and, you know, just find different ways to incorporate the 3 lifestyles. Because those are the 3 majors.
Do you do like whole meal preps, like weekly meal preps, or you just like showing recipes?
Prep. Oh yeah, I do recipes, meal prep. I teach people how to eat under a pound. So every meal that you have should be under a pound. That's the best way to lose weight. You should always have under a pound of food in your stomach because it's easy to digest, and you'll be able to get rid of it the next day, all of it.
So is it a pound? Sounds like a lot. Is it easy to go over eating a pound of food like in one sitting?
Easy. Very easy.
Really?
Extremely easy. Yes. Extremely. Because what happens is we eat on plates that are full size when actually you should be eating on plates that are a little bit smaller. So there's 3 different sizes of plates. There's the saucer, then there's that middle plate, and then there's the larger plate. So eating on the middle plate actually helps you keep your food portions under a pound.
On the middle plate. Because you know some people be stacking the hell out of your plate.
Yeah, and that's why we gain weight, is because we eat over our portions. So just like I always explain the easiest way to explain it is like when you go to the store and you get a bag of potato chips, Doritos. We never go for the small bags, which are actually serving sizes. If you look on the back of the bag, it says 1 serving. But when we get that bag that costs $1.69.79, it says 2 servings. So you're eating for 2 people. And a lot of times, everything that we eat, we're eating serving sizes for 2 people. So that's why we're gaining double the weight.
Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that is really
so. That's exactly what it is.
I like that. I find that
we're
very
eating more than one person when we shouldn't.
What about the pickers? Like myself, I will not fix myself a plate. When I cook, I cook and I eat. I pick. It's like I'm tasting my food to make sure that it's the way it tastes.
I'm gonna say that's okay because you're probably not even eating a pound of food doing that. I highly doubt it if you're cooking as you're, eating as you're cooking, which is me. Because like when I cook, especially when I'm doing the show and stuff, on Wednesdays I notice I rarely eat anything because I'm at the show eating and tasting stuff. So I don't even eat dinner on Wednesdays.
That's right. Like, so because by the time you're done cooking, it's like you're full because you done tasted everything.
True enough.
Absolutely. Yeah. But I also tell people to drink water too. Like, super big suggestion is, I know people like pop. I know people like juice. But it's so important to try to stay away from it as much as possible and not do it on a regular basis because people don't understand that water has minerals that helps you break down your food. So that was the purpose of water. So when you're eating, if you're drinking water, that water and those minerals are helping you break down the food properly so that you can digest it properly so that you can shit it out the next day. So a lot of our weight is in our stomach because it's just built up shit that is just sitting there that has not been broken down or digested yet.
True indeed.
Yeah.
Also
it's gross. It's some gross shit.
Also having sex on the regular helps too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So.
Take it from Big Smash.
Do you know how many minerals are in semen?
Woo!
I know. I hear it's big on what? Big on potassium. Potassium and something else.
So many health benefits to semen.
We need that. We need that.
Yeah, but not like Italian beef semen. I mean somebody with a good diet. Like,
that's why you gotta balance it out and have a select roster.
Yeah. And the exercise is good. The exercise is good too.
Yes.
Because it burns calories. I think
you become very limber.
Gotta have a select roster, man. You gotta have somebody for every position, every need. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Y'all got somebody for your nail guy. He gonna pay to get my nails done. He gonna pay to get my hair done. He gonna pay. He know how to fix the TV. He know how to fix.
Is it weird that I don't like men to do anything for me? I don't want men doing anything for me.
No, it's not weird.
No,
I don't like men giving me money.
I have a hard time.
I don't like that at all.
But you know what, though? I think that comes from, like, for myself. I'm going to speak for myself because I am so used to having to do it. And I'm used to my taste in things. And I'm used to, what I would spend on myself. And it may not be the same for a person. But I'm going to require that. If I ask for what I ask for, then I want what I ask for. Don't come to me with, don't come short with me because I'm not going to come short with you. But then at the same time, I don't. I'm like that because I have to be. You know what I mean? Being single so long, I've always had to provide for myself. So
I wish I had a violin right now.
Shut your ass up. You know what? Let me tell you something.
I'm talking about a violin right now.
But then, you want a violin, but the minute motherfuckers ask for something, y'all looking like, yeah, man, I don't know.
I got $7.
It's going to work out. And then you got the $7 limit. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to hear that. I'm going to have a violin for your ass when you want something for the $7.
I'm dead.
Man. I got the 7
this nigga said he got a $7 match.
Type tier.
Who in the world?
So
you
to me,
that $7 plan.
You need that woman that's scared, that don't want the man to do nothing. Because
no, I don't want her. I don't want the woman that don't need me to do something for her. I want the woman. What the hell you gonna do for her
with $7?
With $7, you want motherfuckers to straight live and love it off of $7.
Look, first of all,
what are we saying?
Okay. First of all, I just feel like a woman should. We should pick up the pieces together. It shouldn't be just every time I see you, you got your hand out. Or this is what's gonna make me see you. Or it's the women with the sob ass stories. Oh, what's wrong? I don't know. My lights getting cut off tomorrow, and I just don't know how we gonna get by. My check don't come the next week, and I just don't know how we gonna get by. Like shit like that. You know how. If you need to borrow some money, or you need some money, or you need to fuck for some money, say that shit. Okay? Jada Pinkett had no problem telling what's the name that and set it off. You know what I'm saying? You know, she had no problem telling Nate she was in a bind. Okay? She didn't beat around the bush. She just came off and told. These women nowadays, they will beat around the bush and tell you. But my thing is this. You cannot come through the door begging. Okay? I got a 6-month rule before you can ask me for money. If I want to do something for you, that's because I want to do it. Don't come out with your hands out. That's a dead fucking turnoff. And I could be wrong.
I'm glad you said that. This is I guess this is kind of in reference to that. How do you respond to someone that you don't know in Facebook Messenger that asks you to give them some money?
Because they see you as a superstar, so they feel like you got money. You know what I'm saying? You got hit records and hit singles. Now, if they asking for money to, you said you don't know them. Oh, well, that's a problem. It's a nigga. I don't know them. They say,
hey, can I get $30? Yes, a nigga. It's a man.
And you never met this nigga?
It's a man. I never met him a day in my life.
Oh, no. That's block and delete.
He asked me for $30.
That's block. No. That's block and delete.
No.
That's block and delete. All right, well, you got to tell him what he going to do for this 30.
Hell no. No, ma'am, no, ma'am. You ain't got to do nothing because I ain't give you nothing. I'm straight.
I mean, he said it. He needed some groceries. That's what he said.
Okay, well.
I'll go get you some groceries.
No, you know what?
Okay.
Definitely go buy the niggas some groceries. But I'm gonna tell
nobody
y'all this. Them people that be standing out in front of restaurants talking about they hungry and they just trying to get them some food. I call they bluff so many times. It pissed me off. The one time I brought the nigga, he talking about he hungry. I brought the nigga, I told the nigga go in the restaurant, pick what he wanted. We was at the little pizza puff joint. I told him to go in there and pick something out. You know what I'm saying? I brought it. I paid for it. Do y'all know I left? I literally left and came back around because I wanted to see this motherfucker was out here trying to sell the meal.
Back to you.
Not back to me, but to somebody else. Like, I hate niggas like that. Like, you fucking it up.
And I say this all the time. If somebody asks you for something, you're going to make a conscious decision to either give or not give. If you decide to give, it is no longer your business what they do with what you give them. I don't care if it's food, money, or nothing else because they asked you and you made a choice to give it. That's why when I give to people, I don't even think about it no more. If somebody say they want to borrow something, I make a conscious choice to lend it to them and I put it out of my head.
No, ma'am.
The money back.
No, ma'am.
Then you salty.
You got 1 week to pay me back. If you tell me, hey, I got you Friday,
then there's that petty person that's going to mow you down for that $5.
Blow me down and pay me back like you blew me down to borrow the money.
I said mow you down.
Okay.
Mow you down. Yeah,
I got a question. You said this guy in your inbox begging. Was he trying to holler at you at any point?
No.
He never tried to holler at you?
He just asked for money.
What he sent me was, can I have $30? But it's just like, so you've been my friend all this time. I ain't never seen you comment, like, then share anything.
Oh yeah, he think you got money.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Why does he think that? I don't flaunt money. I mean,
if he see the way you carry yourself, like on posts, the way you speak, the way pictures and things like that, some people people will really think that, like, oh, okay, you know,
that's crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah, but you know.
I'm broke as hell.
And see, that's what I be saying. But I like the fact that, you know what I mean, you carry yourself well enough. I carry myself well enough to people would really think. You see what I'm saying? That that means I'm doing a good job with me.
Hey, I gotta say this. So I read this story. They say 6ix9ine's 200,000 donation to No Kid Hungry got declined. That means them motherfuckers didn't want to take his money. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I just seen that. I was going to say that, too. They they didn't want to take that man money. They said, "Nigga, you a snitch. We don't want nothing to do with that." That's crazy.
Oh, they declined.
They declined. They declined. They declined. They didn't want to take the money. They said, it would be declined. We are grateful for his generous offer, but we have informed representatives that we have declined this donation. As a child-focused campaign, it is our policy to decline funding from donors whose activities do not align with our mission and values. This nigga wrote back and said they'd rather take food out the mouth of these innocent children. I never seen something so cruel.
Wow. But, I mean, low-key, he's right, though.
Fuck him.
No matter the situation, it's still money for the children. What does it matter?
And they don't want
it's not about anybody else but the kids eating.
Because that might scare off other donors. That might scare off other donors from wanting to donate because now, y'all in bed with this motherfucker. Oh, no, we good on that. We don't want y'all money.
Okay, I got you. That makes sense. When you come as far as business aspect of how they'll be conducting business with other people, then that makes sense.
Facts. Cause you know.
So I get it. But, he feel the goat though.
Yes, he is.
Hey man, look.
He feel the goat, bro.
I don't know nothing about that, but I do know that, you know, it's all good, man. Y'all know how we doing, man. We gonna wind this down. You know, anybody got last words before I get into my last little statement?
Where do you do your live? You do lives when you do the cooking?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Wednesdays. Wednesdays usually do it about 6 o'clock. And I have a chef. Her name is Mary Nay. She owns a company called Mary's Goodies, and we go live, and I just kind of just recipes, just really stuff that's really easy to make. Like, you know, sometimes
y'all go watch that shit.
Definitely.
They be having shit that you don't even know, like you don't know where to get it from. Like I actually have recipes, for foods that are very easy to find and are healthier alternatives, like buffalo cauliflower instead of buffalo chicken.
Yep.
If you decide to go meatless for the day, you can do buffalo cauliflower, stuff like that.
Cauliflower is a good stand-in for just about.
Yeah, cauliflower is the bomb.
Somebody introduced me to cauliflower pizza crust.
I'm cool on all that, but thanks. Okay. But
you
y'all go tune in to that.
You'd be surprised.
I like stuffed crust pizza a little bit too much. I'm cool on the cauliflower pizza.
Lord.
I'm good.
I'm dead.
Y'all know what it is, though. Y'all go check out her show. Like I said, y'all can find her. You know, I'm always sharing it on my page. You know, she dope for the people that, like watching what they eat. But Big Smash like his BBWs. So y'all keep staying the way that y'all.
That don't mean that you can't, you know what I mean, be like a healthy thick.
If she ain't got no meat on it, I don't want her.
And you can be a BBW and be healthy.
Man.
If she ain't got no meat on her, I don't want her.
She will still have meat. Oh, Lord. You know what? Y'all just go check out. Y'all all right. He gonna be all right.
Y'all already know what this is, man. We'll be back at y'all next week, next month, next year, next day, whatever. You know why we do this on our time. But we out.